Hey everyone, my name's Mike, welcome to the channel, and if you're like me and you're a huge fan of Back to the Future, well, I've done some digging for you. I've used my magnifying glass, I've zoomed in on frames, and I've noticed 10 details you may have missed about Back to the Future. So let's get into it. In no particular order, Doc Brown loves Burger King. There is multiple scenes in Back to the Future, whether it's in Doc Brown's house, whether it's outside in his trash cans, outside of his house on the pavement, where there is Burger King cups, there's wrappers, and there's also Whopper labels, so it's evident to say that he goes next door to Burger King pretty often. Right at the beginning of the movie, Doc Brown says to Marty,
"Marty, is that you? You meet me at Twin Pines, Walt."
And after Marty comes out of playing in Battle of the Bands auditioning, when he's on the bench with Jennifer Parker, there is on the street bench itself where it says Twin Pines. And this is a little bit foreshadowing, also kind of more of a reminder for the audience that the scene when he goes to Twin Pine Malls is coming up shortly. Before we see the zoom in shot of the van of saying Mayor Goldie Wilson, as Marty gets confronted by the driver of the truck who looks behind him to see that the kid is hanging the back of his vehicle, right on the Hill Valley sign in 1985, it does say Goldie Wilson Mayor. This is the first time I believe we see that he's the mayor. I just want to interrupt this video very quickly and just say that if you aren't part of my Patreon, you can join for only £2 per month. You get to see videos like this early before it actually hits YouTube. So be one of the first to get to see my videos early. Right after the epic scene at the beginning when Marty explodes the amplifier, when you spot his glasses as he starts to take them off, you can see a production light in the background along with a production crew member. Right at the start of this movie, we see a whole load of clocks, and on one of the clocks you can see a figure hanging off them, and this can be said as foreshadowing for Doc Brown hanging off the clock tower later on in the movie. When Marty enters the school and he's caught by Strickland, before Battle of the Bands audition is mentioned, there's a poster on the side of the wall that does mention about Battle of the Bands, a little bit of foreshadow for the next scene that's about to come. When Marty is currently in 1985 and when he comes back to future 1985, in his room there is a poster of Huey Lewis and a news of the album Sports. In Lou's Cafe in 1955, Goldie Wilson says, "I'm going to run for mayor." There is a cool little sign advertising Wrigley's Spearmint, which was a gum in 1955. When Marty goes to the dinner scene, when he wakes up after being called Calvin Klein, in this dinner scene there is a bottle of Miller beer, what looks like. Flash forward to future 1985 and there is a Miller can that Doc Brown picks up to empty into Mr. Fusion, so this beer still exists 30 years later. At the end of Back to the Future, the ending scene involves Michael J. Fox and Claudia Wells as Marty and Jennifer Parker. In the reshoot of Back to the Future Part 2, they reshot this ending scene where Elizabeth Shue takes the mantle of Jennifer Parker. Claudia Wells didn't come back to reprise her role. Hope you enjoyed these 10 things you may have missed in Back to the Future. If you knew all of them, awesome, let me know in the comment section. If you knew one or two, let me know. All I ask of you guys primarily is just to give the video a big like. It helps to send me out into the YouTube algorithm so more people can see videos like this. And if you like this video, yeah, let me know if you want to see a part 2 and I'll do my eagle eye inspection that little bit further and get some more facts or things you may have missed. In the meantime, if you haven't seen these videos of Back to the Future related themes that I've done on the channel before, click over here, have a bit of a deep dive. Till next time, I'll see you guys. I'll be seeing you later.